I am thankful for every morning, but I really can't help it, it's boring. Sit still and just chill. What's real? What's made up? I love to just lay up.
On the note of the family, before we go, how is your family now? I mean, are they? I mean, obviously they're very supportive and they want to make sure you guys are okay. But I'm sure they probably caught wind of everything. Are they frustrated? Are they angry? What are they saying to you particularly?
They it's not even. I'm not even talking to them about that. Honestly, I talked to my grandmother and I talked to his grandmother. They laughed. They were disappointed in my actions, but they still laughed. Like, are you serious? You just punched him? What, you think you're a man? What are you doing? Like, I totally full-heartedly believe that if a woman feels she's man enough to hit a man, she should expect something coming back. I'm not saying it's right for a man to hit you back. I'm just saying we all know what it is. You know what I mean? Men are very prideful creatures from time to time. They don't like to be, you know what I'm saying? They don't like for their pride to be hurt, especially in public. So, you know, I got lectured.
Okay, so you got a good. How about you, Charles? Did you get a good talking to?
I mean, a lot of my female friends was like, "Charles, you shouldn't have brought up the."
So you do it again. Has that word come out at all during the entire conversation?
Then I owe you another apology.
Media training, maybe. No, maybe you should go to media training like I set up for you.
And at the same time, a lot of my relatives commend me for not hitting her back.
A lot of your relatives also told you to watch your mouth.
Okay. Well, Charles?
Yeah.
So, I mean, basically with that being said, everybody has a lot of feedback to offer you, I'm sure. I'm sure there's a lot of people who want to comment and give their opinions, but where are you right now? I mean, you're obviously focused on your album that's coming up and getting all the mechanics of that. Briana, I know that, you know, you're focusing on your career and your art life that you're creating. Are you guys coming back to New York anytime soon?
I am. That's where I live. So,
okay. Right, but are you coming back? You're in LA right now. How long are you going to be out there?
Not very long. I should be back soon.
Okay. And, okay. All right. Briana, do you have any plans to come back to New York?
I would love to go back. I kind of want to go work for the Source, freelance. I would love to. Someone contacted me about that. I had plans on going back at the end of June because I had a lot of things I needed to take care of here.
What do you want people to know as far as the situation? Because I'm sure you're probably winding down on interviews now. You're probably like, okay, I'm done. I kind of said my piece. Is there anything in particular? I mean, as well as you, Charles, what would you like to kind of tell people now that you've kind of done your interviews and you had whatever going on? I mean, what is the ultimate thing that you want to say?
Honestly, men and women alike, watch the standards you set.
Okay.
From day one. Don't say I'm all about this, and then when the situation comes up, you flake out.
Okay.
Like that's really all I want to say. Like, there's been plenty of times when I said, yeah, I'll be there, and then I get caught up in my own little zone and I don't do it, and then I run the risk of being fake. Or, you know, not about my business. So I had to set a standard for myself, which is, all right, as much as I might want to do this, I have to prioritize and see what is important. What is the most important thing to me first, and then how can that trickle down so I can help other people? Honestly, for me, the most important thing is people. And that's why I've been working on my attitude and a lot of things that I say and I do. And Obama did 100 days in office with the cameras on him. Like, I have no problem spending 21 years living my life feeling like everybody's watching me. Only to find out at age 21, oh, no, I'm crazy. I just got to put out an album.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it's whatever. I live my life in front of people. And perhaps me being as open and honest as I am is unfair to somebody else who likes to keep some things guarded. At the same time, like, that's everybody has to work on that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Briana, any thoughts on what he said?
Yeah, not on what he said. We're gonna, back to what you were asked originally. Yeah, that's what you're talking about here. Give an interview somewhere. Okay. So I was just gonna say, understand that we're human. Humans all, you know what I'm saying? We're human. We all make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Shit happens. You live, you learn, you move on. Don't ridicule him, because people are saying, like, if you hit a woman back, you're Chris Brown. If you don't hit a woman, you're Charles Hamilton. Honestly, if you don't hit a woman, you're a man. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, anyway. But it is what it is. Like, let it go. Understand that we're human. We gave y'all something to watch and laugh at for a little bit. Get over it.
Okay.
And don't judge based off what you saw, because you never, you know what I mean? There's always three sides to every story, and we haven't even told everybody everything. And that's because I refuse to. I don't feel that it's everybody's business, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Like I said, we're all human.
Okay.
And don't think for half a second that because we got caught on camera, that us two and Chris Brown and Briana are the only young people to have gone through this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody goes through it all the time. Well, not even everybody, but a lot of people.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just doesn't get caught on camera. Some of us are a little more feisty, I guess.
Right. No, that makes sense. And I mean, just to kind of reiterate briefly before I go, is that you guys, this a physical situation has not happened before, correct? Interesting.
I ain't never hit him before. Not serious.
Chris? Charles, wow.
You know your first...
Charles?
Yeah. What happened?
What are you talking about?
I would like you to do the honors of saying exactly what it is that happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking
What
about?
other physical altercations were there?
What physical altercations were
I'm
there?
asking you.
What are you looking at?
You.
Oh, really?
So there obviously was something before. I mean, was it if you not
When me and her go toe to toe, disagreeing, we go there.
No, we don't. No. We may be verbal, but we don't get physical. Well, it ain't mutual when there's physical Nah. You got me.
So I hit you before. So yes or no question?
I don't know, Charles. Have you hit me before?
I have not hit you before.
Okay. Then what physical altercation are you referring to?
Want to get into specifics?
Go ahead, since you like busting
So,
yourself.
this is what happened, since you wanted to bring it up. Not only just want to say what had happened was, we had gotten into an argument after leaving her family's house. It had gotten crazy. We was in a cab, got into a shoving match, and she was getting ready to leave.
We got into a shoving match? Really?
What was it?
We got into a shoving match.
What was it?
Come on now.
What was it?
We're good. It wasn't no damn shoving match, I know that much.
What
I
was
told
it?
him I was ready to go.
What was it? What was it?
Can you put those beats on the laptop? I'm finna cut. I got business to take care of. Miss Drama?
Okay, but wait a minute, before we go, I mean, did he say something to you that really just turned you off and he kind of reacted?
Nah, it was his reaction to something I said that really turned me off.
Okay.
That was the original, like, okay, I'm not with you anymore. I'm so cool on you. But, like I said, we're all human, so I continued to be with him.
So Charles, did
It is what it is.
you hit her? Did you hit her? Or
He didn't hit me.
okay, but he did get into a physical altercation for whatever pushing or kind of situation that was.
Go ahead. I mean, you telling the story. I ain't hit you. I ain't hit you.
But you felt something.
Since he's, like, so big on women's rights
I ain't hit her.
and all this other hoo-ha that he's spewing right now, I'm gonna say this. If you're gonna be with a man, be with a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, if you're gonna be with a man, be with a man. And understand that how that man is how that man is gonna continue to be. He's not going to change. You feel me? So if that man happens to react to situations as opposed to respond, then understand that you're gonna get some real stupid reactions. I understand I'm gonna get some real stupid reactions.
Okay.
We've been through this already.
Okay.
But, you know.
Okay. All right. So there has been some incidents before. But right now, you guys are moving past that. Hopefully, you know, you will get your break from each other. I know, Charles, you're heading out tomorrow, right?
I hear you.
I said, I know that you guys are going to get a break from each other. Charles, you're heading out tomorrow?
Supposed to be.
Okay. So, I think that, will that time apart make the heart grow fonder, or will you guys realize that maybe separation is the best?
I think we already realized that separation is the best.
Okay. All right. So it's basically a done deal. Of course, I appreciate you guys, you know, chopping it up with me. I definitely want us to have a conversation versus just a strict back and forth. I think it's better to highlight it in such a way. So thank you guys again. Have a blessed afternoon. I know it's a little bit earlier over there than over here. And hopefully you can still have a good discussion and be able to resolve any other issues moving forward, you know. Charles, bless you in your endeavors and everything that you have going on, brother. Briana, you know you have my love, so take it easy, okay?
Thank you.
No problem, all right? Be blessed. We'll talk later, okay? All right, bye-bye.
Can't help it, it's boring to sit still and just chill. What's real? What's made up? I love to just lay up and worry. It's an exercise when I want to stretch my mind. Whenever I have extra time on my hands, slime from my glands, drip when I sweat. I'm a sickness in your head. And no, my mind ain't in disturbia. I just wanna reach out to suburbia. Let them know colors can bring color too. In your radio, your internet, and